everyone. It is Shalonda. And yeah, I'm convinced that it's bull. I've been chilling all this time. Just straighten up, putting together, trying to see what I'm trying to do today. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. As soon as I turn the camera on, somebody wouldn't be cutting the grass. I'm just convinced. I'm just convinced at this point. So maybe, I don't know. I'll just have to like stop when the person comes back around. Okay. I was back in the book, The Spring, yesterday, and I don't know, with so much stuff that I think has been coming up, like I'm really like mellow today and like just there because I just realized how much stuff I have been through. Like, I know me to you guys, because you hear me talking about it, you like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But I never really slow down to process and take in what really is going on, and just even on these different scales. Like, I never really like stop until my chest just says stop. Right? And so it makes me think about things like, heart dis-ease, and what's the real cause. Like, even like in our family, it's something that is prominent amongst the men in our family, and the men, unfortunately, pass on young, and on that side of the family. I always thought there was another dynamic to it as well. I don't know. I always thought it was another dynamic to that as well. Because they're strong. They're warriors for sure. You know what I'm saying? They're builders, they're workers, they're architects, they're amazing, loving actually as well. But will whoop, you know what I'm saying? Don't deal with the nieces, you know what I'm saying, any old kind of way, because, right. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just, they're fishermen. I just love my family on both sides. And regardless that people, talk or close now to this day, to me, those were the days, and that's when I learned so much. Like, I just can't look at anybody in my family and say that I don't look up to them. You know what I'm saying? On any side, and we have a huge family on both sides. So I don't know. I hope maybe I just hold that type of stuff dear to my heart. I don't know. Like, I'm always like, I'm somebody that, like, when I think about things, I tend to go back at what they taught me, like in the 80s and 90s. You know what I'm saying? That helps me. So I don't know. So anyways, yeah, so I'm just gonna share a little bit of stuff, like I said, in this book. I don't know, the page ended up blowing back over here to the fact of Elijah calling out Shantland, right? And saying, is it the fact that you don't want Esther around anymore? Are you guys trying to get rid of her? So when it said that about the two daughters and everything, it made me think about, like, whatever I've been going through, it feels like, there's a masculine energy, um, that for some reason, do you know what it's like? I don't know. It'd be the one girl, I don't know, that she may ain't even really doing nothing wrong to you, but maybe some, because we got to think about this like in different lifetimes. Like we're showing the fact that we're seeing this parallel or whatever type of this interdimensional kind of thing or whatever, right? So it may be like payback of a heartbreak. It may be payback, like, sometimes it might even be, I feel like some shit that was done to somebody, you know what I'm saying, that they actually didn't do. Like, and so it's just like, I don't know, when I reflect on this, how like it's like somebody might have like counterparts, right? That it was easy to deal with them, or their job wasn't that job. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. It's like to a point where it's like, I just feel like a lot of this stuff has been done like out of spite and unfairly. Like I'm just saying. So I'm just like getting over it. I feel like, there's an energy here that wants to say, regardless of everything or whatever, like this is not the way it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be different from now on. And it's just like all of the anguish. And like for me, I'm just bringing it up, but like I don't hold grudges because, I can't move on. And I think that's the thing about people. They don't understand, how I can move on from a situation. Like, first of all, I have to identify. If I did something wrong, then I apologize. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't do something wrong, then I'm going to tell you that I didn't do something wrong. I'm not going to sit there and hold on to something that I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? And so I got to get to the bottom of things. You know what I'm saying? I got to get to the bottom of things, got to move on. Whether it's this way, that way, whatever it is, I got to go. You know what I'm saying? I can't hold on. So I feel like even with this situation, I've been holding on to it in a certain light for a long time. And it's starting to stress my body, like in a different way that I've never had before. And it's just like, oh, it's all and everything. But if it's going to feel like this, I can't. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I feel like it just in the situations, even with Esther in the Bible, I just feel like whatever, this energy, you know what I'm saying, when I'm channeling or I'm sitting in her energy, she gets, they get the, whether they did it or not, you see? So I feel like, maybe this time, like I said, later on in Isaiah, we're going to go back to it in a little while, that things are supposed to look up for. Because I think also we also have, it's just like now when people have messengers or they have people like middlemen in between with a message. Could you imagine if like somebody was supposed to be giving somebody a message and then, they mess around and give them a messed up message because they want, you know what I'm saying? So could you just, I don't like messengers. I don't. I like to go right to source. I like to go right to the source. I don't like no middlemen. I just don't. So I'm witnessing how I think things can kind of go wrong sometimes. And I'm not saying that these women were perfect. It's just I don't know. I've been able to get some kind of view as to it's sometimes it's these women, no matter what you do, it's because who you are that, you know what I'm saying, certain people deal these hands, or that you have to go through these certain paths that are different than everybody else because who you are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not even like that. And like, it is a situation, like I said, I have to speak towards feminine energy because there is energies here, including feminine energies that want to suck or take or steal that from you. And a lot of us are coming out of like this awakening or this innocent kind of something where we're really not aware, of what the hell been going. I keep thinking about seeing this thing with this karma loop, right? I don't know, that just keeps sticking out in my head. And so, because I'm just thinking like, damn, it just seemed like, even with me, where did the last 10 years go? And, I don't know, it's just like, do you ever feel like the world is like here at like a standstill? you kind of moving in this direction, but as you look back, you thinking, wait a minute, where the fuck? Mm, I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, you just like, why do it seem like everybody's talking back then about things that's going on now? You know what I'm saying? It's like tripped out. I don't know. It's like a tripped out energy to me. But anyway, so to get my day started, I kind of just sit here. I was reflecting or whatever, and like I said, my chest really do hurt. Like I am really going through like heartache, heartbreak, mending things. You know what I'm saying, in different dimensions or whatever. I don't know what the hell we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But I just been trying to do my best. But I feel the strain on my I feel a strain on my body, and I feel like the crushing. Y'all had to excuse my nails. Today's the day, okay? And I'm just playing with this jewelry because I'm about to put it in my little Etsy shop or whatever. But last couple days, like I said, look, source. I know, I'm dealing. I got all these problems down here or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to help me out. I can't do it. I'm tired. I'm tired. Can't you see? You know what I'm saying? I just give me some more clarity. I know you just always giving it to me, but I need a little bit more. So that's just it. And protection, because like really, it is like, like today I'm feeling like a little bit more lifted. But like I said, I tell you guys these things, even if it's in hindsight, just to relate, to others, because I do see other soul siblings that are struggling with the kind of things and the attacks, the silent attacks and things like that are going on. So, and I feel for them, and I just, you know what I'm saying, like clarity and just like a grounding sensation is what I really felt like I needed at this point in time. And then protection, because I feel like I've been fighting so hard that, like it's like a wounded soldier to a certain extent. And this is like, give me this time or whatever. Like, dude, I don't know if my eyes look like it, but just my eyes just feel even like puffy this morning. And it's just like the more you feel like you're moving into this comfort zone, or this where you're shedding all of this stuff or whatever, it's just like as soon as you shed all of that, something else is ready to attach on and feast. And it's just like, it's horrible. It's horrible. And it's like in all different directions. And I'm just like, source, what you got to go ahead and tell me what I'm doing wrong, because obviously I don't see. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to share with me what the hell is going on, so then I can know what I'm doing, so I can go ahead and clear it up, because I can't do this part. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely notice when, again, the attacks are there, and then I could definitely notice when, again, I feel like, I don't know. But like with me, I just feel like it'd be different. I just be feeling like it's animosity of another level, another scale. And it's not, I don't know if it's because of my spirit, right? Or because we're dealing with past life gods and goddesses and deities and everything like this, if there's something that may have happened. And I feel like in this lifetime, I'm trying to be careful and make sure I, right all my wrongs or whatever. But I feel like whatever it is that somebody feel like maybe even just feel like I did, you know what I'm saying, is the reason why I'm getting this, or the reason why they're allowing other people to do it. And, or just even my mouth running, you know what I'm saying? Or just even like, being someone that seems to be strong and independent and like want to take care of things on my own, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, I know when I need to call on him, because it's like, what, you know what I'm saying, what, it's like I know what I'm supposed to mean to you, so you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be like all the time, let me do it like this or whatever, but when I do need you, like, it's like that. So, I don't know. So anyways, it's been, like I said, it's been just chaotic. It's just been real chaotic lately, especially around the house, and just trying to figure out what kind of moves that need to be made, things like that. And just like seeing people's energy. Like, and that's what I am. I'm a researcher. Like, everything I put here don't mean that that's what I believe and everything like that. And then I feel like also I'm a seer and I channel. So when I'm speaking this stuff, it's not necessarily just me thinking of what to say and put it in place. No, that's why I do the freestyles, because it's just either resonate or it don't. And sometimes I have to go back and see what really resonates and what don't. So again, it's just, that's the way it is. I can't like cover up something that's going to slip out that might offend somebody, because that's just not the way it works. Then I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. But again, so like, I don't know, like I'm at a point right now where I don't know if source is telling me just to be quiet and sit down, but I feel like, I just can't be, like even today, yeah, let me show you. Let me show you what they done. So again, I don't know. Something that's just telling me be yourself, and some tell me not to be myself. So again, like I said, it just is what it is, dude. It just is what it is, man. Look what they done did. And I'm thinking, for what? When did you do this? Why? You see, they just play too much. Last 2 days, they let me back on YouTube. Oh, shite. They let me back on YouTube, right? But the last couple days, the videos won't upload. It's like taking days for a video to upload. So it's just like, what is that? And when that, what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, really. But what I'm saying is, when that's happening, I'm wondering, what is going on? What are y'all doing? What's going on at this point in time? Why this is happening? It's always just like a restriction, and it's almost just like, it's very scary to think of that, because if anybody is someone that speaks something, all they have to do, like I said, is shut off the you just disappear. And it's just like, when we're talking about energy harvesting and copycat energy, and we're talking about soul snatching and all this shit, you got to be wondering, is all. Especially when you're dealing with some of these sneaky females that's dealing with males. But I know how it can be when females is dealing with males. And sometimes be about that whippersnapper. That's what my grandma called it, the whippersnapper. Yeah. Yeah. But then it's just like, I don't know, for me, sometimes like this morning, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, damn, okay, what is it? You know what I'm saying? I see like all this action or whatever, but like when it come to me, it's like, but I'm thinking like, that have to do with you being protected. So wherever somebody's trying to project onto you, don't allow that to affect you if you don't feel like that's you. Because people want to project that energy on you to make you feel some kind of way, because they know that you don't want to be that way. You've changed ways. You don't want to be looked at. You don't want anything to do with that. And so again, it's that. So again, I just had to take a second look at that. But then I was thinking like, well, damn, for me, it feels like I'm like that forbidden something, which doesn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? When that's the energy, like everybody like is like moving away, you tend to think of something wrong with you. But I look at it, in a sense, as being preserved. I don't know. I'm always thinking out loud, and I'm never afraid to do that. Because I think that was a hard thing. Like, man, everything is like, at one point in time, everything is moving away from me. Like, why even seem like stuff that, like people that do want to come near don't even want to come near. Like, what is it about me? It can't be me, because then people wouldn't even want to come near. So what is it that makes it seem as though they can't stay long or they can't come close? And like I said, it either have to be something when it comes to like protected or forbidden, or or again, energy that come around is just like, okay, it's cool to be around here for a minute or whatever, man, it's like this or whatever, but at some point in time it's gone. But then again, I feel also like the whole thing of Yeshua in the coat or whatever, and I think that again, that's the thing, as the people being lined up in order to possibly receive something, right? And then, you know what I'm saying? And then that's it, right? So again, I feel like throughout this journey, those are the different levels that I think I have had to kind of go through when it deals with dealing with energy and stuff like that. So again, I think I just need to get back into a situation where I'm dealing more with the ancestors and the angels and guides, you know, and just really going within, like I said. And I think too, this whole thing is about, well, let's look at the cards and then we'll just go through it. Because I said, okay, now I'm really feeling this. I'm feeling like this is resonating with me, these cards today. So again, you know, you got that 8 or the infinity loop thing, right? And this is one of the cards. Hold on, let me make this bigger. Ew, I feel like I'm on your face. Okay, so again, Archangel Azrael. Oh, I feel like my head look big. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, the light is funny. So it says it's time to let go, prepare for change. And almost like, I don't know, I mean, this lady looked kind of a little bit like Asian or whatever, native. But, you know, she got, you know, like this little thing in her hair. Y'all got to excuse my nail. This is bad, but it's okay because we're going to handle it today. Yeah, she has her hair bunched up kind of like one of the female pharaohs, right? With those things in there binding it. Usually it's on both sides, but it's, you know, it's look like it's one side here. And then she has this child, and then the light is like glowing, illuminating all around them. But also being protected. You see how like the inside of the wings are like bright and light, but then there's like this dark angel kind of energy around because the outer part of the wings is really dark. And it's almost like, you know, time to let go, prepare for change. It's like maybe even that child. Like I was I've been reflecting on a lot of the stories and myths and things about mothers and children, or goddesses and their children, and when to let go, right? You know, or even mothers forming children out of nothing or something in order to be even a protection, I guess, for them sometimes, right? Or to be a soldier for them. Oh, it looked like she got micro braids actually too. Yeah, you know. And I think like sometimes, you know, and even in those storylines, I wonder. I'm like, well, damn, you know, the mother don't want to let go, but like sometimes I feel like was the child or the individual or really created to let go, or did the world turn it against the mother? Because at the end of the day, sometimes that's what happens. I just feel like, you know, and I like even when I'm talking, once I turned this on to talk to you guys, I started to feel a little bit better. But like right in the right side of my heart, it's just, I don't know. Like my chest is really, really, really hurts. And it's just like there's always like you want to trust something positive coming in. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, when it's just been deceit and devastation throughout the whole time, it's just really hard. It's really hard, I think. Because at the end of the day, it feels like everybody, like, I know the first shall be the last, but everybody, like, gets theirs and is okay with, like, exiting out. So again, the mother wants to be able to trust, right? But at the same time, everybody has shown her already that there is no one, you know. Even chance after chance, like everything has shown her that there's no mercy. So, anyways, Archangel Mallory, remember who you are and take action when you are ready. So, we see we're dealing with the heart, the dove, and you see how that light and that stuff is wrapped around that heart. You know, that's kind of like the energy that sometimes when I wake up in the middle of the night, it's just like something is like charging or that's nasty. It's like something is charging or sucking on or massaging. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I kind of like it really did sleep really good and late this morning. And I just woke up to come down here like just to chill with y'all. But also I had to straighten up a little bit and I don't know. I'm feeling kind of like just this feeling. I don't know. But you see also she has like that key. And keys have been coming up a lot into my feed lately. You know? It's like even like yeah, you thought you had the key, but I got one too, or I got the one. You might have had them keys, but I got this one and you need it. From me. Right? So we have Archangel Premenelec. Okay, something like that. Be conscientious. Cooperate with others for the higher good. You know, and butterflies a lot. Oh, and there's that yellow and white again, like the daisy yesterday, or the egg yolk, whatever it was on that egg. I mean, on that rock at the park. But like, I was sitting there and dang near a white butterfly, one of the little, you know, regular like general butterflies that be in the backyard, and a monarch. Because I think there's something with monarchs around in the area, but yeah. So the white butterfly, the monarch, but the white butterfly was kind of like on me yesterday, and then the monarch just kept coming through, and then the hummingbird too. So the kind of like the green or whatever, dragonflies. So yeah, and bees. Look, all this. When I be sitting outside, all this. Matter of fact, I do need to clear out some cobwebs and stuff by my front door, but I don't know. I just kind of like to keep it there, you know? Yeah. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of green. Even yellow, I think. Yellow and green. And then I get, I didn't used to because I think red used to be one of my favorite colors. But I don't know, lately I've been feeling a little bit uncomfortable or something when I see red. I don't know why. It's like alarming to me as of lately. So we have Archangel Gabriel, and he has looked like are those lilacs? I don't know. Not lilac, but lilies or calla lilies. It says shimmer with diamond light. Express your creativity. Okay. And everything about this just seems so pure and illuminating and strong. And you know, it's like, okay, I get it and everything, but hold on, I just need a couple of days. Like y'all, I promise. I'm like, oh, I just feel like it's some type of responsibility or something. But I also feel like, you know, source is sending in like some kind of help or something. I don't know, or I feel like I feel like the enemy is just working extra hard. Really, at this point, I really can't decipher. Something wants me to feel so relaxed and at ease and whatever, like, you know, don't worry, I got this. But I just ain't the kind of person when it comes to this spiritual thing. Like, I can't just sit back and just and maybe that's what my problem is. I don't know. But it just feel like I have so much energy coming towards me. And again, being a private person or whatever, it was okay. It was good for me. But I feel like the exposure, whether I know about it, or, the exposure that has been granted to people is what really is opening up the gates to people just on me, and like energies just on me, and I feel it, and it's just stressing my body out. It's just really, so it's like, it's funny that I feel that at this time, but then the divine masculine energy or whatever is also coming in with, look, where did it go? This type of energy. I'm just like, wait, what is this? Is this all together? Is this just like, some kind of breadcrumbing or love bombing? Or is this what it really is? Because it's coming in also with this chaotic energy. And it's just like, some kind of battle or like a pool or something. I don't know. And then Before I Let Go just came to mind, that song. I think, is it Frankie Beverly and Maze? But it says, before you can truly, let's see if I can read it backwards. Before you can truly love another, no, we ain't gonna be able to do it. Okay. You need to open your heart and allow yourself to receive love first. If you open your heart to love, it will flow into your soul. So, again, I do feel as though there was a blockage or something. I feel like I stated claim to the universe that was there. I don't know if Source is trying to show me, now I told you which way to go and you're not listening. And so, okay, you want to open it back up? I'm going to do that. But you see? And that's what it is. And I'm like, but hold on. I mean, only if that's your will. You know what I'm saying? Only if that's our will. Like, because I think that is like a plot. It's a thing to make, especially divine masculine feminines that are highly regarded. The energy like to come play with your emotions, like to play with you. And so again, it's about that discerning. And I just think it's learning how to level up to make it harder for me to decipher what is what. Really, I promise you, it's just an all-out war. It's tiring. But also decisions. It's your decision whether you keep this up or let it go, but continuing will not change the circumstances or the outcome. And the thing I'm trying to do is not even really change, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing I'm just going with the flow, though. That's all I do. I just be going with the flow. And maybe that's another problem. Maybe it's time for me to actually make some, decisions to stop going with the flow, because I like to examine everything. I like to look at it. I like to you know what I'm saying? So am I really going with the flow? Or, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyways, it says, joy, lighten up, find the hidden inner child and have a play date, laugh, be silly, dancing. It's time to have fun again. And that's my thing. Okay, yeah, it is time, to have fun again, but with the right people. Because listen, no offense, but I've been looking around here and I see dead people. Status, finances, it don't matter. I'm seeing. Wait, when I just said that green, I don't know. I just started thinking about Pata. Look, and even look. Here's my stuff right here that I'm about to be putting up in my little store. I say I was seeing green. I don't know. It's just something about green, y'all. I don't know. Then I was just thinking, but even my lighter over here was somewhat green. Yeah. So, anyways, with this part, okay, that was just, I don't know, something. Hmm. Lighten up. Find the inner child. Mm, like, tell me, when will I see you smile again? Yeah. But I'm saving all my love for you. Like, I don't know. I mean, I can see, but it's like I said, it just seemed like everything is so fake. Really, it just seemed like there's no like genuine, like something is just is exiting. Or maybe I'm just like I said, just not around the right, but no, I feel it. I feel it sucking out life from many people, even by looking at images lately on social media. I just see something sucking things out of people. But we're all like, oh, it's cool, it's okay. Because everybody's going into some form of formation or something. And I'm just wondering, is that. And now they're about to enforce things on people. And so I'm just wondering what is going on here. I just hope people prepared. Just say no to drugs. Or yes, if you want. I mean, I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? So, resilience. Someone is protecting you from the truth because they are worried about your response. It's not their decision to make. You're tougher than they think. And this is the thing here. Yeah, I do sense that. I do. I don't know why my mouth looks so dry. I do. And I think whoever it is, I like to know that I need to know. But even in this book right here, when Esther is saying, come with me, and she's like, no. And she's like, no, something ain't right. As to, certain individuals that she was picking up on. Mm, you know? And it's just like, I'm just trying to discern. Like, I'm looking around myself. I'm looking in the neighborhood. Like, what the hell? So, I don't know, y'all. So, again, just talking discretion as well. And so, I think that also that's what, again, the energy I'm picking up from divine masculine is discretion. So, again, personal things, like I said right now, I'm just really trying to check myself. Um, Even when it comes to my feelings or emotions or the way I'm thinking. But again, this is just like general things I feel right now. But it doesn't matter, because I feel like whatever it is, anything that's coming around is trying to figure out what I'm up to so it can be used against me. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no place to run, no place to hide. You know what I'm saying? So then if I hide here, you know what I'm saying, then what? You see what I'm saying? It leaves me where my story is not being told. You see what I'm saying? If I'm too quiet, and then if I speak too much, then it doesn't matter at this point. I know that there's something after my energy, period. I know who I am, and I know that there's something after my energy, and that's just it. And I know there's something that wants me to shut the hell up, and then there's something that wants me to be able to share my story, and they're supporting. And I think a portion of whoever wants me to feel like there's no one there to support me. I'm alone. Nobody wants to be around me, and that's it, because I'm bad or something like that. And I really feel like, again, it's the opposite way. I feel like, again, I know that I am a gem or a jewel in a sense, and that people are after me because they want it. And that's just it. People are just mad because of that. In the biblical text with some of these women, the gods were just mad because of something. And make it, and if you don't want to give that something, maybe they'll make you look like something else. Maybe they'll open you up to be something else if you don't want to be just with, so like I see things a totally different way. Okay? We'll just keep it like that. And hopefully at the end of the day, whatever's right gonna be right and whatever's wrong gonna get the hell away from me. Okay, so discretion. Friendships are fantastic when there is equality in the relationship. Maybe it's time to undertake a quick audit of your friendships to ensure they are reciprocal. So again, that's the case also, like I said, with coming back. So it's hard for me because I know that, again, to a certain extent, I'm being hidden because of being a gem. And then there, to a certain extent, I'm being hidden because people don't want people to hear what I have to say. So it's just like, how are you sure who you're giving your time to and what they really, you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The last thing I want to do is like just disappear off into the abyss without, having my story being told by me, because I see how it's happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's just it. So I feel like, I'm in a good space, but that doesn't mean that everything that's coming into this space is good. Whenever I'm in a good space, you best believe negative energy is coming around. That's why I don't even like to feel good. I just want to act like I just don't feel good, because when I start feeling good and I start feeling lifted and gifted, feeling so high, that's when the negative energy comes in. Every time. So again, Archangel Christine. Look at what I said, yellow. There we go with the yellow. Accept the Christ light. Act with, what to say? Wisdom and loving compassion. So again, that has been the energy. That has been the energy, I think, for the past couple of days. She got some strong features too. And then almost like, even like how I said, like sometimes when I'm waking up, I feel that stress on my chest, on my heart. But then now, like I said, by the time when I get up and I come out to the sunroom and I start doing things, the way I like to do them, then, it starts to feel like this glowing orb is in there. And it's just like a radiant kind of feeling, again. And I think it's just like with the stress of like, what does the world, want me to look at now? That's when I started getting that, oh. Like what happened? Like what really happened overnight? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's just how I be feeling. Like what challenge or something am I gonna have to? And then this one right here was at the bottom of the deck. Archangel Boot Yalil. Okay. Be interdependent and expand your horizon. So I think although I'm excited about that part, I know that that's going to cause me to have to go through some changes or some movement. You know what I'm saying? Like things can't stay stagnant any longer. But I feel like I'm seeking and I'm searching, but I'm just not picking up the clues as to what that step is or what that is, right? So yeah, expanding the horizons. And then also, I feel like it's also talking about some kind of horizon when it comes to, again, a mindset or going to higher limits or something. And you see, he does have that pyramid right there. I didn't even really notice that. Yellow gold or whatever. And then he has the world on its axis or just orbiting, right? And then the star in the chest. That kind of remind me of like a shield or something like that. Because like, that's what I'm doing. Like right now, I just want to shield my heart. you know, in whatever way, you know, and make sure whatever energy I'm letting in is going to be beneficial to me moving forward at this point, because moving forward is now in that, or not being afraid of it, right? Ugh. Not being afraid to move forward at this point. Because I'm just like, it's whatever at this point. Like, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm thinking, I'm like, damn. Is this is how that negative energy wins? Try to weigh you down to the point where I've been kicking and hollering. I've been going strong. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, it's just like, oh my goodness, just forget it. Take me. I don't give a damn where we going. Let's go. If this is the end, where we going? You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like at this point. And it's not even giving up. It's just like, what? I don't give a fuck. It's like just running through the crowd with whatever. That's what it feels like for me. That's what it feels like for me right now. That I don't care. Oh, y'all coming? All right. You just run through the angry mob like, bow. That's what it feels like for me right now. Because I'm just like irritated. I'm thinking as soon as I get over there on the other side, you know what I'm saying, then you could leave me alone. Or, you know, maybe it'll be rest. And I don't mean death rest. Look at that. Y'all, my edges, I'm working on them. I don't mean death rest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I will hope that then I could relax a little bit. So, I don't know. I think what we're going to do today, though, you know what I'm saying? I've been kind of like fasting by mistake a little bit. But kind of just like, would it get too bad? I'm just like, okay, I got to put something in my stomach. But I think, you know, today, like, I deserve to kind of just sit. I'm about to sit. You know what? I think I'm going to watch, Bridgerton or whatever. I think I'm going to watch that. I think I stopped watching it when the one guy like left her or whatever. I don't know what his name is. The first guy that they linked her up with, the one that her brother didn't want her seeing or whatever. And I stopped when I guess it didn't happen with them. But then I saw a clip on Instagram when, you know, he was like, "It's always been you" or whatever. And then I'm like, oh, and the way she was, you know, I don't know, maybe I just need a good love story. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. You know, hopefully, you know what I'm saying? One day in my life, it'll be mine. But I'll be happy for anybody else that's getting it on right now. And I didn't mean in that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Any kind of connection, right? Love connection or whatever. Wasn't that a TV show? Okay, I'm talking too much. But yeah. So again, if I can't, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna go ahead and watch it on TV and get into it. So, yeah. So I think that's it, y'all. Yeah, because I don't know if that's too much information about we were gonna revisit something in this book. But that's it. I just wanted to come talk to y'all. I just wanted to come talk to you. Just, you know, let you know, for those who do care, how things were going. You know, and yeah, I think that was just it. I just wanted to come in and tap in today, and just be on something else, because I'm just like, I just can't. I just need one of them days where I can just zone out. Because I be chilling, like, I mean, and just doing whatever I'm doing every day. But I just never really have those days where I can just be out of it. You know what I'm saying? And really just not having nothing on my mind. So I'm going to let the television do that for me today, I think. Unless source tell me something else. Right? But I do feel like there's this whole energy that wants me to walk away from something. So again, I'm trying to make sure that this is not some kind of trick that's being played on me to like let down my guard for a minute for the first time in months, right? And then it's something that I was really actually supposed to be doing today, right? That's the kind of stuff you girl got to deal with on a daily, hourly, really day. All the days. Okay, all the days. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Yeah, it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right.